Welcome to Yoga with YUKO. Today we are going to float to stabilize your hip joint. Lot of yoga poses, and we do the lot of external rotation to expand the mobility. But without stability, mobility doesn't help. You could be weakening a joint muscle. So today we're going to stabilize our hip joint to flow. Let's start with simply we do cat-cow. So we just move your pelvis up and down. So inhale to down, maybe move your chest forward between arms. And exhale, lift your pelvis first. And if you can, put back your chin to the chest. And inhale, tilt your pelvis down, move chest forward. And exhale, lift your pelvis. So you're extending hip joint. And inhale, carry a flexing hip joint. And exhale, lift your pelvis, round your spine, chin to the chest. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Inhale, cow, flex your hip joint. And exhale, lift your pelvis to extend your hip joint. Do 1 more. Inhale, squeeze your hip joint. And exhale, open up your hip flexor. And from here, let's lay on our left side. And use your left hand to support your head. And 90 degrees at the hip joint, 90 degrees at the knee. And place your right hand behind your buttock to stabilize your pelvis. We're just going to lift your right knee. But make sure your pelvis does not move. Pelvis stay right there. We are going to move your legs only to create movement and stabilize your hip joint. So inhale to simply lift your right knee up. Feet stays together. Exhale, lower your knee down. Slow movement. Inhale to lift your right knee. Exhale, slowly bring your right knee down. Make sure hip does not move. Inhale, lift your right knee. You should be feeling inner thigh muscle. Exhale, bring your knees together. Inhale, lift your right knee. And exhale, bring your knee down. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, lift your right knee. Exhale, lower. Then inhale, lift your right knee. And exhale, lower. And go ahead, coming back to tabletop pose and do cat-cow to see how it is. Hopefully a little more easy to move your hip joint on your right side. And we lay on your right side to do your left side. 90 degrees at the hip joint, 90 degrees at the knee. And use your left hand, press your left buttocks to stabilize your pelvis. We only move left leg. So feet together, inhale, lift your left knee. Exhale, slowly lower your left knee. Inhale, lift your left knee. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift slowly, mindfully. Exhale, lower. Make sure you're only moving left leg. Inhale. Exhale. Do 1 more. Inhale and exhale. And go ahead, coming back to tabletop pose, and you can tilt your pelvis up and down to see if your hip joint feel even. And from here, go ahead, stepping right foot forward. And 90 degrees at the right knee, coming into low lunge. And inhale to open arm. And exhale, twist your spine to the right. And make sure you're not reaching forward. Head and hips stay aligned. If you can, move your eye gaze to the right hand. And another inhale. And exhale, twist. So internal rotation is happening at the right hip joint. Inhale. And exhale, move your navel center to the right to deepen a twist. Another inhale, exhale, twist. Make sure left knee, right knee does not open. Maybe you want to put your left hand against your right leg to stabilize your right leg. And exhale, twist. And And go ahead and bring your hands at the heart center and take a deep inhale. Now exhale, keep your twist and tilt your pelvis forward. So your internal rotation and flexion. Inhale, lift your pelvis. Exhale, tilt your pelvis down. Inhale, lift your pelvis. And exhale, tilting pelvis forward. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Do 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. And go ahead and bring your hands on the floor. And we are switching side. Now left foot forward and lift your upper body. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, open arm and twist your left. And if you're wobbly knee, press your hands outside of your thigh to stabilize your knee. So knee does not open, knee stay right above your foot. Inhale, lengthening spine. Exhale, twist, internal rotation happening at the left hip joint. Inhale. Exhale, deepen the twist if it's possible. Inhale, get ready. Exhale, twist your pelvis. Do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Do 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, twist. And bring your hands at the heart center. Thumbs stay at the heart center. And keep your twist. Next, exhale, twisting pelvis forward. Flexion at the hip joint. Inhale, lift your pelvis. And exhale, tilting pelvis forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tilt forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tilt forward. Do 2 more. Inhale. And exhale, tilting pelvis forward. Inhale. And exhale. Do 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. And go ahead and come up and coming back to cat-cow and see how it is. Hopefully you can move your pelvis up and down a little smoother than beginning of the practice. So hopefully this flow is helping somebody somewhere today. So if you don't know if you can feel your sitting bone, center of your sitting bone is touching floor when you're sitting naturally, and you got a stability of your hip joint. And thank you so much, and please like my video, follow my channel, and come see me more, or come see me on the Zoom class. Thank you so much, and see you next time.